2007. There was this girl. She was young and she barely knew her Lord. She'd been wounded, she'd been hurt, yet with a brush of love, the paint of faith, the artistry of the Creator, the landscape of her life began to form. There was this boy. He knew the difference between right and wrong. He had high hopes, he had big dreams. There was no indication that God was preparing him for this. Then with a smudge of doubt, a bold line of belief, and a slight haze of history, a path began to take shape. This girl and this boy, they met one day. They were different, they were so young. They were best friends, never to end. Joined together as one, under God they did. Then there it was, a new morning, a glorious sunrise, a horizon formed by the beauty and plan of the King. It was beautiful, strengthening, and hard. What started out as two as one under God became a family of abundance and exhilarating diversity. Though not without trials and heartache galore, prayers went up and a smazy image was forged. It was but a sketch, yet entrusted daily to our Lord. Time wore on, and yet the colors did not fade. The details became more intricate, and the love more interlaced. The author of this story, the molder of this piece, the artist of this painting, only he could comprehend, only he could interpret the purpose contained by the frame. As a vision of swirling splendor and radical radiance illuminates the canvas of this life, all 12 children continue to be shaped into who they are. You would think that with such numbers there would be duplicates indeed, yet I tell you, not a chance. Each smile, each tear, each hat choice, each song. They speak of personality and character that is as individual and special to its placing as the color on the page or the lyrics to a song. That boy, somewhere between then and now, the master of this art, brought from his own soul a man. So much kindness and so much strength, meshed blazingly with the wisdom and zeal of the King. He is a hero, placed high in the hearts of all his daughters. The words of this warrior, filled with passion, pain, prayer, and perseverance they be, boldly at the lead in the portrait at hand, a vision of power and regal prestige. On his shoulders a challenge great, and on his knees he reverently stays. Though at times wounded, his passion and purpose remain, and the love for his lady an unending blaze. That same girl, such a role was handed her, a mother 12 times, but by heart a mother many more. To quite a number she was the listening ear, the helping hand, the inspiration to try again. With fresh ideas, wisdom of years, spontaneity in every step, that girl, remaining young forever and for always, lived to love and loved to live, showed her heart in all she did. Thus sparkles so constant there in her eyes, is thereby bestowal, a gift of the artist, a gift of life. Her husband, that boy, her prince of daydreams, captivated completely by her it seems, dancing safely in tune with his heartbeats. There in the light surrounding this merge are the hearts of their children, gleaming with pride for the way of life they have learned. In different stages each one will be, now in this moment and continually. Yet the unity among them, disregarding all boundaries, is the structure of the sketch and the vision to this quest. We've discovered and embraced that life is not precise. It isn't connect the dots or follow 1, 2, 3. You cannot live afraid to lift the pen or in fear of messing up. You'll slip, you'll fall, and the perfection you created isn't really perfect at all. Perhaps coloring outside the lines is just what the vision was in need of. Perhaps a masterpiece is not an art of elaborate technique and definition. We may not believe it's safe to live outside the lines, to splash paint outside the box. It may terrify us dreadfully, for a portrait to appear imperfect or, oh for shame, lacking precious clarity. You're missing the beauty, you're missing the soul, you're missing the mess of life that is oh so captivating. The master is the artist, and we are blessed to be a piece of his glory all surrounding. We've come to know, we've come to believe, love isn't black and white, it's color all consuming.